News 46 is brought to you by Bees Embroidery and Garment Printing, specializing in custom and personalized decoration of gifts, garments, and more. Call 775-727-9444. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, residents are trapped following a ceiling collapse, and a ribbon cutting is held at a real estate company. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
An apartment complex was damaged yesterday following high winds. It's September 6th. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Several residents in an apartment complex were unable to vacate their homes last night after high winds caused the ceiling to fall.
Due to high winds yesterday, we were dispatched a report of an initial structural collapse with several people trapped on the second floor of an apartment building. This occurred in the 2500 block of East Calvada. As crews arrived on location, they determined that it wasn't actually a structural collapse. It was ceiling portions of a common hallway serving the residents on the second floor, that the wind had come down a tunnel-like environment and pulled all the ceilings down and blocked the egress or access way onto the second floor. So a number of the residents who occupy the second floor apartments were unable to get out of the building.
So were there any injuries?
There were no injuries, and crews, as they arrived, they conducted a scene assessment and the risk. We established command, and what we did was actually remove the heavy debris that had fallen from the ceilings, restored the access and egress way, and then we checked for injuries, finding no injuries.
So no structural damage. What happens to the apartment building at this point?
Actually, they'll have to go back and redo the ceiling surface along that common hallway.
Is it livable?
The individual apartments are, but again, they're going to have to use due caution in the area where that sheetrock and the heavy materials came down from the ceiling.
And arson may be the cause of a fire that burnt part of an old building yesterday.
After 5:30 p.m., crews were dispatched for a report of a brush fire with several trees involved behind the Area 51 fireworks store on Highway 372. As crews arrived on location, they found that there was a brush fire. However, it extended to the wood framing of a large metal warehouse that had been vacant for a number of years. Crews commenced an attack, quickly controlled the fire with no further extension.
Do you know how it started?
It's under investigation, but it is suspect in nature.
Thanks to Alan Wurzbaugh for those photos. Florida Governor Rick Scott is asking residents to take cover and evacuate if and when asked to do so. A powerful Category 5 hurricane is on its way. Irma is already causing havoc and contributed to at least 2 deaths in the Caribbean. Highways are getting congested in the state, with residents who are seeking higher ground. Based on Irma's projected path, which includes Florida's heavily populated coast of about 6 million people, the enormous storm could create one of the largest mass evacuations in U.S. history. The hurricane is expected to hit on Sunday. They are expecting mass gridlock on the freeways and have asked residents who are told to evacuate to do so immediately. Today, Congress overwhelmingly passed $7.9 billion in Hurricane Harvey disaster relief for Texas. Officials are saying Irma will be even more powerful and are expecting catastrophic damage to the coast of Florida, Puerto Rico, and the Caribbean islands. News 46 will return right after this.